please remember to leave a like, a comment, share the video about, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you. Well, isn't this just fantastic? Captain's Log, Subdate 230925.8. After a weekend of cavalry, whiskey and book reading, we've set course for an uncharted region of the ocean. The reason why is simple. There's no signal. There's also an abundance of single malts. Yes, oh well, quite. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Ice Poseidon and the platform Kick. I, a couple months ago, only started streaming there on the weekends if I have time. Because of the split between Kick and the creators, as opposed to that of Twitch, Kick has grown in popularity. Many of the biggest streamers on Twitch have gone to Kick instead, because money. It really does talk, and some people would rather go there because they're not being as heavily restricted with guidelines as you are with Twitch, whose guidelines are so strict. If you do something untoward on another platform, they can ban you for it. They've become very similar in that to YouTube, in the respect that you are not only, if you want to support the creator, you must also support the platform, which is why Twitch made it a point to essentially remove the 70-30 split for those who were partnered, unless you earned under a certain amount, thereby rendering the entire point of trying to become partner moot, because there was no real benefit to you becoming partner. Because remember, if you support the player, you support the platform too. That's the point with them. Kick, not so much. Which is one of the reasons I have a channel there. Ice Poseidon has gotten himself, as is often the case quite frequently in fact, into a bit of hot water, and this hot water has forced Kick to make changes to guidelines. When one person is so contentious that they can't help but fuck it up for everyone else. And I get it, by the way, people all make mistakes, we have to learn from it. But learning from it by having everyone else pay the price for it is not really fair, is it now? Not long ago, Ice Poseidon was arrested in Thailand over a lap dance. He was since freed and the charges were lifted. He's been thrust back into the news though because, oh boy, this one's a bit, no, this is not good. Okay, so a video did its rounds. Ice Poseidon himself had tweeted it out. I'm going to play a part of that video and provide some commentary. See if anyone can work out what's going on before I interject.
Okay, you go.
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. So it's alright filming?
Yeah.
Okay, that's for my live stream?
Yeah, sure.
My interjection before we continue is to quickly explain what I thought this was, because I know nothing of Ice Poseidon's shows. I know he used to do a lot of IRL streams, I don't know if he still does those or not. But in this, I saw a purple couch, a guy dressed in purple, everything else very bland. I thought it was like some kind of goggle box thing. Yeah, watch some TV together with some rando that's been paid to be there. Oh, how wrong I was.
I'm Andy.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Had a good night tonight?
Yeah, I did. Also, your name's not Sam Pepper.
No, that's my friend's account.
Oh. Let's do the money.
Oh yeah, sure. 550 you said?
Yeah.
To film too.
At 550, I promise to be thrifty.
No.
Has anyone else worked it out yet? Okay. What Ice Poseidon tweeted wasn't a hidden camera and I got swatted after not arrested. Buck adding to the Twitter cancellation nonsense, figure you're out. Twitter, it's legal content that even the police wrote off as legal and safe. Context. That's a $500 escort being paid for the show. Now this has rubbed a lot of people up the wrong way. Okay. What I'm going to do is go through a bunch of tweets. Okay. People's perspectives and a little bit of fallout. Yes? Because we've got to get to the point where Kick actually got involved. I am refraining from adding too much of an opinion on purpose. If you want to think that I have an opinion or make one for me, do it in the comments, but don't put my name first, because I know it's your opinion. Don't put words in my mouth either. Thank you. Amazy on Twitter. Listen, at Kick Streaming, you messed up big time. I worked hard to push the good of what the platform could bring people for myself and the people who surround me. I never cared about the noise or the biggest yet toxic creators you let represent this platform. I cared about the genuine working individuals who look up to me because of what they believed they could achieve after seeing how hard I worked on your platform. All these platforms to me have double-edged swords to success that promote toxicity and stupidity content most consider good because of their numbers. I've always hated the concept. At stake, Eddie, your platform is at a critical risk and friendships aren't going to save this individual. You owe the people and creators of your platform an article, not an apology. They believed in you. I believed in you. Stop wasting time because I don't like my time being wasted, especially after all the time I put in to push the little good the platform brought to people like myself and others alike. Ban the individual now. Release an article owning up to your mistakes. It's time to push critical TOS now. Your platform is more of a brand risk than it was before for creators. Act now, not later. Start by banning that individual or you may lose more than you gain. Now is not the time to be waiting. Thanks for reading. Twootles, somebody who I know of from TikTok. Ice Poseidon and his crew's actions do not define any other creator's morals or values. He literally came into today's space and made where he stands very clear. It's not about whether they actually essayed that woman or not, how they made her, Kick creators and viewers feel, and the influence it is having on impressionable children. Zero responsibility for the space you hold online is gross. Don't let him twist it. How you feel matters. We deserve to feel safe. I'm hoping Kick takes action as a platform to help stop this behavior on the site. But if they don't, it doesn't typically define you. Being both a listener and speaker in the huge community space surrounding Kick streaming all day today has given me the confidence to speak my mind on the matter. Keep doing what's best for you, whether that be streaming on Twitch or Kick. You don't know people's lives or individuals' challenges. I for one will not judge anyone for streaming on whatever platform they choose, because that platform or people breaking TOS on that platform doesn't define you. You define yourself and your community through your actions. Many people expressed today that they would like to move forward in a developmental direction after this. So what can we do to continue evolving Kick? In my opinion, continue holding one another accountable to be the best versions of ourselves. No one is perfect and helping others is fantastic. Keep holding spaces that uphold ethical standards and mutual respect for one another and their goals to be good. Develop and push your morals and values into the space of streaming to change the narrative that is stereotyping all creators as bad for wanting to stream on Kick purely for the purpose of paying rent or keeping food on the table for their family. This narrative is BS. We should be doing such to inspire both viewers and creators to carve a way for all creators that can be positively influential and financially beneficial to all creators. Don't let people say, you did it for the money, you have no morals. F that. Money is important, it keeps us safe and warm at night and food on our tables. Stop shooting people down for taking opportunities to make money. We all deserve a safe and happy space, and we also deserve to be paid for what we're worth for our work as creators. Kick provides the platform, but what happens there is up to the community. The relevancy of the platforms we stream on existence because of the creators and viewers. So let's come together and make it worth it and make it right. Included is a 1-minute 25 clip from a Twitter space, with Ice Poseidon speaking on this issue. And while I'm certain many are going to have a disagreement with Twootles on this, her point is very simply that it is not the one person that defines the platform. That is very important.
I really want to apologize for everything that I've ever done in life. And I know that sometimes I've made a mistake. The mistakes can be rectified with a little bit of charity. So I've decided to donate $1 million to veterans and to people that need help in this society. Because you know what? There's nothing else better than that. Especially people on Twitter who complain about nothing.
All right, well, Ice, thank you for speaking up. Is there anything, aside from that, is there anything
Psych, fuck Twitter, fuck cancel us, fuck everybody who gets mad about bullshit. Y'all are fucking whack as shit who try to get mad about shit. Not gonna lie, that's lame as hell. Y'all should probably get a life. Honestly, think I come in here apologize to you motherfuckers. Yo, honestly, Kick's #1, Twitch sucks, but everybody on Twitter, you suck.
Dexa2 put out a couple tweets covering this. The first, Ice Poseidon responds to a viral tweet that claimed he put a hidden camera in a room with a sex worker. I read the tweet earlier, but here is the tweet. Later on, footage from the start of the Kick stream confirms she was aware of the camera. The very first clip I showed you, in fact. Fresher, Kick made this weak statement about the Ice Poseidon incident. Kick streaming. There's incredible untapped potential in what live streaming has to offer. We're firm believers that the greatest days of live streaming are yet to come. With that said, community and public safety cannot be compromised in the process of making content. We're continuously learning where this balance sits and are making changes daily. We appreciate our community for the continuous feedback, both the good and the bad. We'll keep you updated on upcoming changes to community guidelines and subsequent enforcement measures. Jake Lucky, Ice Poseidon and Sam Pepper found a viewer off the street, took him back to the hotel room, ordered him an escort, and then proceeded to hide in the room next door and livestreamed the two groping each other in front of 20,000 viewers. Although she was told about the stream, it's pretty clear if you watched it back how unbelievably uncomfortable she was, especially when she tried to leave and the random attempted to block the door before Ice told him he shouldn't do that. This content is so weird and disgusting, it's a shame this is what's popping on Kick. I might insert a little snide remark here. I'm not surprised. People have to keep pushing these boundaries to find where the line is. Yes, for many years Ice Poseidons know where the line is and chosen to ignore it. Mr. Brightside, accountability must happen. Kick is my home and I will defend my home from invaders inside and outside. Kick is supposed to be better than the rest. If the rules aren't enforced, then why have them? I'm calling for a suspension of both Ice Poseidon and Eddie. Included is general restrictions. Kick prohibits activities and material that are harmful, deceptive, offensive or illegal, encourage or promote harmful, deceptive, offensive or illegal content, violate any Kick's terms of service, privacy policy, copyright policy or other policies, contain nudity or pornographic or depict sexual activity actual or simulated, facilitate, encourage, offer or solicit sexual conduct. The rules are quite clear at the bottom there, aren't they? Those do not do Ice Poseidon any favours. Lefroy Jenkins. Okay, everyone can drop the BS posturing and signalling over the Ice Poseidon Kick fiasco. The escort knew she was on camera. Y'all are a bunch of whores, no worse. You're ambulance chasers, desperately trying to attach your name to some drama to make a buck. Ice Poseidon, after tweeting out the video confirming that it wasn't hidden, also tweeted at Feared Buck, "Get ready for the lawsuit, buddy. Public apology or it's coming, please and thank you." Fear Buck, dude, really? First it was the Chris lawsuit, now I gotta deal with Ice. I'm sorry, big dog. Should have added more context to the tweet. Stallion Streams. Late last night during my vacation, I was made aware of the situation that happened on the Kick live streaming platform. I am so effing disappointed in what I've seen. Why am I seeing an owner of Kick laughing at what's happening here? Why has no authoritative action been taken regarding this situation? It's been like 12 hours already. I feel like an effing idiot right now. I put my heart and soul onto moving my community to this platform because I believed and pushed for change in the streaming world. But I can't turn a blind eye to this. The acceptability from the owner at the highest level shows me there really is no limit as to what people can get away with here. Not saying other platforms are perfect because we know full well they're not, but at some point you really have to draw the line to what you can accept as a human being. The fact that there is no TOS to stop this behaviour and to see it funded and supported by management is sickening to me. I do not usually involve myself in platform politics. I try and push forward to where I see opportunity and find fit for my community. I saw an incredible opportunity with this platform, particularly moving as a part-time streamer that I thought I could grow and thrive with. I've always believed in blocking out the noise and making my own decisions based on my own thoughts. But to wake up today and see no kind of statement, to see Ice still live on the platform and still promoted on the front page tells me everything I need to know. I won't judge people for continuing to stream on the platform, but please be vocal in what we've seen from this. This kind of action should not be allowed to let slide. We have to do better as an industry. I will be moving back to Twitch for the foreseeable future. This is not what I planned for my goals and future at all, but I also can't just sit by and accept this is okay. I hope the lady involved in the situation is okay. This is the first platform I've trusted outside of Twitch to try and move my live streaming career to. It's been a year of a lot of change and unfortunately here we are again. I hope you understand my reasons. Included are images of Ice Poseidon's streams doing incredibly well viewership wise. Interestingly, during one of his live streams, where he had 17,984 people watching, Kick had actually written something. Kick is no longer able to support lingerie, underwear, pasties, G-string thong and micro bikini, sexual sub goals, sexually suggestive poses, close-up cams due to requirements set forth by Google Play and Apple Store. Yeah, that one. We have had to temporarily hide your channel for 1 hour. In this time, if you could please change outfit or stream content to meet these guidelines. After 1 hour, your visibility will return to normal. Please check your email for more details. We appreciate your understanding. Well, this is all quite messed up, really, because it's put Kick in a very unusual position. Either they do something and lose people, or they don't do something and they lose people. A damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of moment, situation type deal. I'm going to refrain from offering a perspective on what I think Kick should do. because I want to know what you all think Kick should do in this situation. Whether they are right to allow it to go on, whether Kick should intervene, whether they should have said something sooner, intervened sooner, imposed a punishment sooner, or not. Do let me know in the comments, because I'm intrigued. I really am.